Welcome to Financial Pathways, the channel dedicated to helping you build a brighter financial future. Whether you're just starting out or looking to take control of your money, you've come to the right place. Today, we're talking about something foundational, your first step toward financial freedom. You see it everywhere online, but most people explaining it make it way more complicated than it needs to be. So in this video, I'm going to break it down into super simple and actionable steps that literally anyone can follow. In just 10 minutes, we'll cover the basics of setting yourself up for success in personal finance and investing. Let's get started. All right, so what does being financially free actually mean? For some people, it's having enough money to quit their jobs and travel the world, exploring new cultures and experiences without worrying about the next paycheck. For others, it's simply having peace of mind, knowing they can cover their expenses without stressing about money, allowing them to enjoy the little moments in life. The truth is, financial freedom means different things to different people. It's a deeply personal concept that varies based on individual goals and circumstances. But at its core, it's about having the financial security and flexibility to live life on your own terms, without being constrained by financial limitations. It's about having options and choices, the freedom to make decisions that align with your values and aspirations. Now, achieving financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, dedication, and a well-thought-out plan. It's not like you win the lottery and bam, you're financially free. That's a common misconception. It's a process. It's a journey that involves setting goals, making sacrifices, and staying committed to your financial plan. And like any journey, it starts with that very first step. The first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most crucial. And that first step is understanding where you stand financially today. You need a clear picture of your current financial situation. You need to know your starting point before you can map out a route to your destination, right? It's like planning a road trip. Think of it like this. Imagine you're using Google Maps to get somewhere. You wouldn't just type in your dream destination without first entering your current location, would you? That's just setting yourself up for failure. You need to know where you are to figure out how to get to where you want to be. That's just setting yourself up for failure. Without knowing your starting point, you can't create a realistic plan. It's the same with your finances. You need to know where your money is going each month, how much debt you have, and what your income looks like. You need to know where your money is going each month, how much debt you have, and what your income looks like. This is the foundation of your financial journey. Once you have a clear picture of your current financial situation, you can start setting realistic goals and creating a plan to achieve them. This plan will be your roadmap to financial freedom. So before you do anything else, take some time to assess your finances. This step is essential for building a solid foundation. Look at your bank statements, credit card bills, and any other financial documents you have. Gather all the information you need to get a comprehensive view. It might seem a bit tedious, but trust me, this is the most important step you can take. Once you have this information, you can move forward with confidence and clarity. Now that you have a good understanding of where you stand financially, it's time to start building a solid foundation. This foundation is crucial because it will support all your future financial endeavors and goals. Think of this as the base upon which you'll build your entire financial future. Just like a house, if the base is weak, everything else is at risk. And just like a house needs a strong foundation to withstand the elements, your financial life needs a solid base to weather any storms that come your way. This means being prepared for unexpected expenses and having a plan in place. So how do we build this unshakable financial foundation? Well, there are 3 critical steps you need to take. These steps will help you create a stable and secure financial environment. Step 1 is to track your spending. This is the first and most important step because it gives you a clear picture of your financial habits. You absolutely need to know where your money is going each month. Without this knowledge, it's impossible to make informed financial decisions. It's amazing how much money just seems to disappear without a trace, right? This is why tracking is so essential. But once you start tracking your expenses, you'll be surprised at how much clarity you gain. You'll see patterns and trends that you might not have noticed before. You'll quickly identify areas where you might be overspending and where you can potentially cut back. This can free up money for more important things. There are tons of apps out there that can help you track your spending automatically, like Mint or YNAB. These tools can make the process much easier and more efficient. Or, if you're old school like me, you can simply use a spreadsheet or even just a pen and paper. The key is to find a method that works for you and stick with it. The method doesn't matter as much as just doing it consistently. Consistency is what will help you build a clear picture of your financial situation. Step 2 is to create a budget. This step is about planning and prioritizing your spending. Now, I know the word budget doesn't exactly spark joy in most people. It can seem restrictive and tedious. But trust me, a budget is not about restricting yourself or living like a monk. It's about making sure your money is working for you. It's about having a plan for your money. This plan will help you achieve your financial goals and avoid unnecessary stress. It's about making conscious decisions about how you want to spend your hard-earned cash. This way, you can ensure that your spending aligns with your values and priorities. A budget gives you control over your finances instead of the other way around. It empowers you to make informed choices. A simple budgeting rule you can follow is the 50/30/20 rule. This rule is easy to remember and implement. This means allocating 50% of your after-tax income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. This balance ensures that all aspects of your financial life are covered. Needs are your essential expenses, like rent or mortgage payments, groceries, utilities, and transportation. These are the non-negotiables. Wants are things you enjoy but could technically live without, like dining out, entertainment, and travel. These are the extras that make life enjoyable. And finally, the 20% for savings and debt repayment is crucial for building a secure financial future. This portion helps you prepare for the future and reduce financial stress. And that brings us to step 3. Start an emergency fund. This fund is your safety net. Life is unpredictable and unexpected expenses are bound to pop up. These can be anything from car repairs to medical bills. Your car might break down, you could lose your job, or you might have a medical emergency. These events can be financially devastating if you're not prepared. Having an emergency fund gives you a financial cushion to handle these unexpected events without going into debt. It provides peace of mind. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. This account will help your money grow while keeping it accessible. Now, I know saving this much can seem daunting, especially if you're just starting out, but don't let that discourage you. But remember, even small, consistent contributions add up over time. Every little bit helps. Even if you can only save $50 or $100 a month, it's better than nothing. The important thing is to start. The key is to start somewhere and make it a habit. Over time, you'll see your savings grow, and you'll feel more secure and in control of your financial future. All right, so you've tracked your spending, created a budget, and started an emergency fund. These are crucial first steps in building a strong financial foundation. You've built a rock-solid financial foundation, which is essential for any successful investment journey. Now it's time to take things to the next level and make your money work for you through the magic of investing. Investing allows your money to grow and multiply over time. Now, I know investing can seem intimidating, especially if you're new to it. The stock market, bonds, mutual funds, it can all feel overwhelming. But it doesn't have to be complicated. With a little knowledge and the right approach, anyone can become a successful investor. In fact, the basic principles of investing are pretty straightforward. Understanding these principles can help you make informed decisions and avoid common pitfalls. First and foremost, start early. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow through the power of compound interest. This is one of the most powerful concepts in investing. Compound interest is like this magical force that grows your money exponentially over time. It's the interest on your interest, and it can lead to significant growth. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. The longer it rolls, the bigger it gets. This is why starting early is so important. So even if you can only invest a small amount right now, do it. Every little bit counts and can grow significantly over time. Your future self will thank you. Next, diversify your investments. This means spreading your money across different types of investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification helps to manage risk and can lead to more stable returns. Instead, spread your money across different asset classes, like stocks, bonds, and real estate. This way, if one investment performs poorly, others can help balance it out. This helps to reduce your overall risk. Diversification is a key strategy in building a resilient investment portfolio. If one investment does poorly, the others can help to offset those losses. This balance is crucial for long-term success. A great way to diversify is by investing in low-cost index funds or ETFs. These funds offer broad market exposure and are cost-effective. These funds allow you to invest in a basket of hundreds or even thousands of different stocks or bonds with a single investment. This makes diversification easy and accessible. And finally, set clear investment goals. Knowing what you're saving for can help you stay focused and motivated. What are you saving for? Retirement? Having a clear goal can guide your investment strategy. A down payment on a house? Your children's education? Each goal may require a different approach. Knowing your goals will help you determine your investment timeline and risk tolerance. This is crucial for making informed decisions. If you're investing for a long-term goal like retirement, you can afford to take on more risk. This can lead to higher returns over time. But if you're saving for a short-term goal, like a down payment on a house, you'll want to choose more conservative investments. This helps protect your money from market volatility. And remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Patience and consistency are key. It's about growing your wealth steadily over time, not getting rich quick. Slow and steady wins the race. Avoid trying to time the market or chase after the latest hot stock tip. These strategies are risky and often lead to losses. Instead, focus on building a diversified portfolio of low-cost index funds and ETFs, and let compound interest do its thing. With time and patience, your investments can grow significantly. Financial freedom starts with small, consistent steps. Today, commit to tracking your spending, creating a budget, or starting that emergency fund. Even if you just pick one thing from this video and implement it into your life, you're already on the path to a more secure financial future. Remember, it's a journey, not a race. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment below with the financial topics you'd like us to cover next. Together, we'll navigate the financial pathways to success. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.